following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. It may contain sexual content, adult beverages, wizards, sharp edges, random cat sightings, unidentified flying objects, identified flying objects, myths, the antidote, the cure for boredom, carnival attractions, number 47, your chicken schnitzel's ready, Mary Poppins' casket, and parking Nick's mustache that may cause lust. We recommend that all precautions be taken when listening to the Nightcap. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and most importantly, don't take life too serious, and have fun here on the Nightcap.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap, coming live around the world. Big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic listeners / viewers as well. It is an absolute pleasure to have each and every one of you part of the program, week in, week out, here on YouTube and wherever the else we broadcast, whether you're watching us on replay, whether you're watching us live, it doesn't matter as long as you're watching. We've got a bucket full of awesome show tonight, so we may as well just jump straight into it, because right over there in the centre part of the other studio, she's of course from the Crochet division and from the Udall division as well. It is the fiery redhead, Secret Agent Ness.
Hello, that's me. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, lonely.
You look very lonely there.
Yeah.
Where is
parking sick is sick?
Parking Nick is parking sick.
Yeah.
Is that why
he's not getting sick tonight?
Is that why you got parking sticks behind you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remembered.
Yeah, no, he's not feeling too well tonight. He might pop in during the show. I'm not sure, but we'll see how he goes.
That'd be nice if he did. But
yeah,
the man needs his rest.
He does.
He certainly does. A few cool things before we get underway into the whole program and that.
Yeah.
Have you? Well, your computer's probably not the best for seeing this, but I've got a couple of new things sort of floating around me at the moment.
What? I saw something behind you. Then I spied something.
You spied it right there?
I did. I did.
That was when NCWF was, massive and still a rocking thing. The sales manager for Coca-Cola Amateur gave me that. Even though we couldn't advertise it, I put it up inside the locker room for the boys and the girls to look at. And now it's there. We found it.
Excellent.
It's right there.
You've been playing at the shed or something?
We had to think of ways to pack the mystery box with something, didn't I?
Yeah, for sure.
All the stuff that was going to the... Sorry.
Yeah, speaking of the mystery box, we've got a winner tonight.
We do. We've got a huge winner. I've got to talk about how all that came together, because it's quite a special little deal. Look, I'm also wearing a tie because I feel like a real game show host wearing a tie. All right.
Fantastic.
Got me Jimmy Hoffa special on, ready to rock and roll.
Nice.
All right, my big white tie.
Yeah, great.
What else have I got? You see, I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a light that's changing colour over here.
My goodness.
I know. It doesn't look that great on a web camera, but it does the job.
Yeah.
It does the job. Plus, we've also still got all our wonderful products from Coca-Cola, from Mother Energy, right through to the June Bean. Tonight I'll be drinking the Black Label Double Serve.
Ooh, responsibly.
Very responsible. I crack it open ever so carefully. Last time I did that, I spilt it all over the microphone and computer. So today I'm a little bit more. It's a half Windsor. Esquire in the chat, they're wondering why I didn't do a full Windsor. It's a half Windsor. Game show hosts don't wear full Windsors.
No, I don't know. Andrew might every now and then.
Andrew O'Keefe.
Yes, yeah.
He was
a flash tracker.
He was related to one of our very first co-hosts, Miss M, whose surname is O'Keefe. He was related to her. I don't know in what regard, whether he was the naughty uncle that you don't invite over to Christmas, or if he was just...
Oh, I invite him round to Christmas. He'd be a laugh and a half.
Oh, yeah, especially on the cocaine. Like, you should see him go. I'm not saying that Andrew O'Keefe is on cocaine, but I'm not saying he's not.
No, but if someone were to give him some, I'm sure he'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I think it'd be worth it. It's like when people say, oh, you'd be funny when you're drunk, so then you get really drunk with them and you start throwing up in their bloody pillow slips. And suddenly you're not as fun. It's not as fun when you're drunk.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not that we condone any of that here on the Nightcap, where we promote drinking responsibly.
Yeah.
Tonight's show is called "The Winner Is."
Yeah.
For good reason. For excellent reasons, actually. But we'll cover all that off very, very soon, because we need to sign off on the terms and conditions, especially if people are watching it live or if they're watching it on replay. We don't want anything to happen to them. Although I do recommend, if you are watching live and you know that either you're entered in the competition or you know someone that is part of the competition, get in contact with them, make sure they are watching, because someone is walking away tonight. Well, not like literally tonight, because it's not like I can push it through the computer or email it to them, but someone will be crowned the first winner of a mystery box in 8 years.
Whoa, 2020, unprecedented.
Not only that, I can tell you, and I'll talk more about it when we get to the segment, but it is the most expensive mystery box. In fact, probably one of the most expensive gifts we have given away on the show.
And that's pretty cool.
And that's counting all the DVDs and stuff we used to give away a little while ago. Because we did that. But we'll cover all that. We don't want to give away too much, because people will be watching without knowing what the terms and conditions, and the next minute you know, there's going to be a wildfire in California, and it's going to be our fault.
Right.
You can hear him from the hospital.
It could just be the ghost of parking Nick Pass.
It's the ghost of parking sick. We don't know. He's normally sitting next to you. So.
Yeah.
All right. Terms and conditions of play. Deep breath in, everybody. If you want to be part of the fun and excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in these 4 magical words.
4 magical words? The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 12 grueling weeks of digging through sheds and op shops, you too can graduate into the prize pool conditions of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chats that happens throughout the course of the program.
You can.
You can. I'd recommend it. I like them.
Yeah.
They do.
I'm just seeing if everyone's in this one here. Oh no, I'm not on YouTube, not logged in there, so I can't see that one.
I can tell you, and there's no one there yet. Except for me, I'm there.
Yeah, cool. And in the Facebook chat, we've got Dre Ray. We've got Cray Ray. We've got Esquire. JD Girl was there before, and Tones was there before as well.
All right, so
I don't know if they're still hanging around.
They'll be floating around somewhere. Well, I know that JD Girl, Esquire, the Tones, the Rays have all entered.
Oh, Leroy was there before as well.
Leroy!
He's
thank you. He's entered the mystery box. Nick Lovin has entered the mystery box. There's a whole group of mystery box people who there's 10. They had 10 entries.
Excellent.
Which is really good. Really, really good. So we're gonna get into that in just a jiffy. We're gonna open up the segment. We're going to talk about what a mystery box is, where it came from, why it is a thing, why it came back, and then what might be in this year's mystery box. So, that being said, should we open up the competition mystery box segment for which a winner will be announced.
Yes, let's.
All right, let's open up the segment. Let's open up the segment first. No one get too excited. Well, you can get excited if you want. I'm excited.
I am.
Ooh, segment opener.
All right.
Do you like that disco's 80s?
Yeah, I was getting into it.
I made
Yeah.
that.
It was... All right.
I worked out it's just a lot quicker for me to make music than try and hire music.
Yeah, true.
Why don't other bands think of that?
Yeah.
Don't know.
You're a pioneer, aren't you?
I am. I tell you what, I come up with these ideas that no one has ever thought of, like, making music.
Yeah.
I reckon they could take off. I reckon that'd be one of those things that those crazy kids out there might go, oh, might have a crack at that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Cray Ray was late because Dre Ray was making him make the bed before he could drink a beer, which, well, at least you're being responsible about it. And
Absolutely.
And he asked where parking is. Well, parking is, I think he's trapped in the walls.
Yeah, no, he's about, a metre and a half away at the moment. But he's not feeling very well tonight, so he probably won't be on the show.
He's doing the whole COVID socialising, which is good.
Yeah, that's right.
Got to say,
distancing. He's wearing a mask. That's not unusual.
I like socialising during COVID.
Yeah. Oh, he's choking on his coffee.
Well, that will do it. Also, I'm not sure if Bobbin's watching because she normally watches. Look what I found. It's my little captain. It's my little Lego captain.
Excellent.
That's also a pen.
Wow.
So I'll be riding with that tonight.
Great.
That's what's going to happen. The mystery box. Welcome, first and foremost, to everybody. The mystery box. How it all took place. The Secret Agent Nest. Were you a listener or whatever when the first mystery boxes first rolled out of production?
No.
Right.
I wasn't.
Let me walk you through a bit of memory lane here. What happened, right, was we came up with an idea to give away a prize. And I had come up with how I wanted to give away the prize, but I had no budget for a prize. Right? So the competition was, there was four songs that were mixed together. Right? And you had to guess seven songs. There were 7 songs all mixed together.
7 songs, yeah.
And you had to work out all 7 songs. All right? And we ran it, I think, over a month every time. So first month, second month. And then I thought, well, what are we going to do? Because, people are winning. We need to give them stuff. How are we going to do this? So, you know how every house has a drawer or a cupboard or a box that's just full of the most random things that you have no idea how you accumulated and you've got no reason to keep?
Look, my entire home is like that.
Yeah. So is ours. So I thought, this would be a good idea. I'll just literally toss stuff that should either go in the bin or to the op shop in this box. And there's the prize. So
excellent.
We had everything that you can possibly not think of to go inside a mystery box. From, I believe every box had an old iPhone case, normally from where I had upgraded iPhones and kept the case and went, well, I don't need this. And I threw the old case into the box. We had, our wristbands.
Yeah.
I've got a collection of wristbands where they're faded and I've never wanted to get rid of them because they're part of my history. So I threw a couple of them in there.
That's not really getting rid of them, is it?
No, just paying it forward. There was so much random and silly things that went in there that we would bring the winner, if possible, into the studio to go over what was in the box. So they would have to
do the unboxing.
Do the unboxing live in the studio. Now, I know the parking can probably hear me there, but is there other things that you can remember parking that I haven't brought up yet?
Not off the top of my head.
Right.
But as usual, you were talking, so I wasn't listening.
No, that's fair enough. I think there were some Christmas ornaments. There were pens. Not anything good, just pens, just random pens that I'd found.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple of, those little ball games.
But no iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say iPhones, yep.
Yeah, the iPhone cases were in there. I think it was right. I think there was an iPad case in one of them as well. There were made up tickets to things that didn't exist. There were kids' books. There were colouring books. There were stickers. Just random little things that we found and went, that's going to go in there. And eventually I started going through to the different op shops and picking up random things from op shops for a few dollars to chuck in. So this was one of the best ones. I think I still got it floating around the house. I don't think it actually ended up in a mystery box yet, which was, it was a golf ball, labeler
like
thing.
The embosser? Yeah, where you put the names on there?
Yeah, but it imprinted. It wasn't a text or anything. It actually imprinted the ball. So we had one of them. There was a foot massager with, those old beads that look like they go on the old car seats and stuff. There was one of them. There was a whole bunch of just random things that we had picked up from op shops and stuff. The dart gun.
It's mini waddles.
It is mini waddles. Thank you very much.
Mini Christmas waddles. By the way, it's coming up the Christmas.
So,
Get your Christmas calendars ready, by the way.
That's right. It is getting close. Jodie Girl has just tuned in. She's just turned up on the chat there in the YouTube chat.
I don't care what that
All right, chicken.
it.
Thank you.
Like the nightcap.
Thank you, chicken noodle.
I'm calling that during the show.
There was so many random.
I just got my email notification that the show's on.
Oh, excellent!
Right.
This is what happens when you join when you get email. All right, thank you,
That's
chicken. There were so many random little things that went in there. I think there was a thong, just one thong that ended up. The Australian thong, not the American thong, that ended up in a box. There was just, I think there was an old, not a Tony Barber record, but some old 45 that we had found in RPP studio. I went, oh, dude, that's going in there. And there was just random things like that. And it sort of took off a life of its own. And then after a little while, we sort of made the executive decision, all right, well, I think the box is done its dash. Everyone sort of knew what it was, and the competition sort of dwindled down, and the box sort of went by the wayside. And I was talking to young Esquire, strangely enough, and hello to Lady Esquire if she's watching the replay. Hello to Tones also, who's turning up in the chat there as well. So I was talking with Esquire one day, and I brought up the mystery box and how that used to work. And he raised the thing of, oh, that'd be funny to do again. And I thought, you're right. There was only one obstacle in our way to getting the mystery box from concept back into Nightcap canon. And that object was Parking Nick. Because Parking had realised that the mystery box has done its dash. And I remember a few years ago, I floated the idea again, and he went, no. There was no discussion, just no. And I'm like, right. Production meeting over. And so I had to think of a way that would not only benefit us here in the Nightcap, but be worth the while of the people of the Nightcap Nation, the nation itself, to want to participate in the mystery box. Now, that led me to talking with Parking and going, no, we'll put good stuff in it this time.
Good stuff?
And he's gone, well, how are you going to get that? I'm like, I'll rob people, I don't care. We will find a way to get this stuff in the box. And so we started the collecting, and again, thank you to Esquire. A lot of things he managed to resource and stuff for me. and a lot of things that we just happened to get on our own as well. And we brought it all in, we brought it all together and went, right, I think we have enough now to have a mystery box. Then the competition started.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this month, beginning of last month, 4 code words we were going to be released week by week by week by week by week. Those code words were out there. Everyone who got to watch the show, either live or on replay, saw at some stage the 4 code words, which are Testagrate,
Yeah.
which is a nightcap word for amazeballs or beyond awesome or whatever. Tacnap, which was a word that was, I think Testagrate and Tacnap were all words from Parking Nick's vocab.
No, Tacnap's mine.
Tacnap's yours. It is. Testagrate.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Tacnap became a tactical nap, which was the original word, and then we shortened it down to Tacnap. Then came one of the greatest words in the English language, the official chemical of the nightcap nation, which was phenolphthalein.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, phenolphthalein, which is an extremely which is an extremely difficult word to write, let alone pronounce. So phenolphthalein, which is a chemical that measures pretty much the acid whatever the word is, acidity of a particular chemical or compound. So that became our official chemical. Third word as well. Then a word that was just literally thrown out one night on the show, just at random, a bit like what was the other word? You guys remember it? I can't remember the word. Which was the knock underneath a piece of wood. Underneath.
Yeah, that was a phenaganag.
A phenaganag, which was again just a word that spewed out of my mouth, which was not meant to really do anything, but then all of a sudden became its own little word. Then, on the Nightcap Live, on our YouTube show, the word utilish was thrown out, which was such a great word that it became our fake religion.
It's become a political movement, a social movement, a lifestyle choice.
It is a lifestyle choice. You're from the Udall division.
Absolutely.
Mick Lovin, who's one of our true fans as well, listener and watcher and all that sort of stuff, writes the Gospels according to the Udall, or to the Udalish, and so was that Parking that said he does as well?
Oh no, he said indeed for Mick Lovin.
Yeah, indeed. Which I'm hoping we can get in contact with because he hasn't signed in yet, and I know he's part of he's part of the 10 people who knows where it's going to go. Hopefully people are watching.
Udall.
Yeah.
Released his own fragrance.
Yes, he has. He's released his own fragrance.
Who was that?
Cray Ray has.
Oh, Cray Ray, really?
Yeah, Cray Ray doesn't like it. Yeah, just in time for Christmas. Good on you, Cray Ray.
Bottle it and send it to us.
Yeah, not me. Thanks.
I want to show you something because I've had so much fun collecting random things for the mystery box. I collected a little bit too much. No. And as Esquire said, to be fair, he was on board when the mystery box was still just filled with shit. Fear not. Fear not. I had to go out and buy this.
A crate.
It is a crate. And inside the crate is a lot of different prizes.
Ooh.
There is everything in this box. I'm going to show you one thing in this box, which may or may not end up in the mystery box. This is the next one. Or this one.
Or this one.
Or this one.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. I don't know what's in this box. I'm just showing you what's in the prize crate. Here is a signed Kyle Elliott record.
Yes, cool.
Signed. Look at that. Record is still in there, still in its sleeve. I can tell you...
it's not just the packaging.
Not just the packaging. I can tell you that Cole has sent down, not just this one, there is a few, which are the last of their kind.
Ooh.
Which means that if this ends up as a prize that you just win, or is in a mystery box of some kind, you will have a piece of rare memorabilia that no one will be able to get their hands on anymore.
That's right. Australian history.
Australian, you're spot on.
Yeah.
Right. Also in this little prize box, I don't want to give too much away. There's a few envelopes in here. I'm not going to tell you what's in all of them. All right. But because we do a lot of discovery on our show, and we've discovered things over the years, there's stuff that we haven't been allowed to talk about on air. So I've written them down into envelopes and chucked in the prize box. And you could win one, you could win three, you might win none. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be in the mystery box either. But you could win. I'll just pick one. I'll just pick one randomly. Here we go. This is a good one. This is something that we discovered back in '97 that we're not allowed to talk about. So again, it's written in this confidential envelope. The truth behind Harold Holt's disappearance. It's right there. It's in that envelope.
Wow.
Right? We're not allowed to talk about it on air. But it's in that envelope. You might win it. You might win that.
There you go.
All right. There's beanies. Look at that. Good looking green beanie right there. All right.
I think I want to enter this.
Look at this. Here's a Nightcap Pandemonium on the Peninsula DVD.
Cool.
All right. There's only 3 of them left in existence. There's... Oh, look at this.
I mean, we could always make some more, but hey.
Oh, yeah. But I don't want it. There's Nightcap stickers. There's...
Excellent.
What else have we got in here? Well, again, don't want to give away everything that's in the prize box because who knows where it's going to go. I like this. I reckon this is really cool. These are little lenses that clip onto your phone to give you a bit of a bird's eye or a wall's eye view of things.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. Right, that's in there. That's in the prize box. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.